our student board members to do the reports. Jack, are you ready to begin? Would you start?
All right, so we had our WASP visit this week and weekend. Had a great time meeting them on a tour and telling them all about CCA. We got some great feedback. The biggest takeaways are that things we're already focused on, like student wellness, career readiness, and achieving individual student potential. The work we were doing was celebrated, but also we need to continue it and be a part of our efforts through homeroom and other programs like those. Our PALS program is preparing for Community Day and getting lots of signups. We are also excited to host the SDA ASB on October 29th and share how we are organized and run. Club Day was a big success. We had over 150 clubs participating with tables out in the lower quad, and thousands of students flooded our lower quad to get food and candy. And as of now, we have a total of 269 clubs, but it's still increasing every week. Fall sports are still doing great. Our tennis team remains undefeated, and our very own Carly Doritzkar holds the best 3-mile time in the country. Our first player of the year, Radium Girls, premieres October 25th, and next week is a very big week for us. We have our 80s movie-themed Spear Week that leads to Pep Rally and Homecoming, which is also 80s themed. Then the week after is Red Ribbon Week, where our awareness committee has planned a week full of drug and alcohol awareness programs and speeches. So I'm really looking forward to a fun, spirited-filled week next week, and hopefully we get a lot of participation.
Thank you.
Yeah, so at San Diego Academy, it's an exciting few weeks. We have our homecoming dance coming off October 18th, and to prepare for that, we have Homecoming Spirit Week next week. Our theme days are PJ Day for Monday, Twin Tuesday, Western Wednesday, Tacky Tourist Thursday, and Floral Friday. SAT season is starting, and at least my PSAT date is scheduled for 7 a.m., so too early in the morning, the day after our homecoming dance. Our athletic teams are doing really well. We have a bunch of good players right now. As part of our commitment to wellness activities throughout the year, today was SDA's Stress Less Day, where our pals set up tables by the school entrances and passed out stress balls, bracelets, stress less coloring books, and cool handouts highlighting fun ways to de-stress. We also did a 5-minute meditation in ASB, which was great. Shout out to Mr. Keeler. And I, for the first time in a while, have no homework, so I would say it was a success. SDA is lucky tomorrow because they get to hear me sing the national anthem. Yeah, at our school's homecoming assembly. There are going to be a bunch of cool videos, sports promos, and games. It's kind of like SDA's pep rallies because we don't have any. And yeah, that's it for SDA's report.
Thank you. Mindy Miyazaki for LCC, please.
Last week was our homecoming week, and it was a very big success. We had a very successful homecoming pep rally where we had jungle-themed activities in honor of our theme and announced the underclassmen homecoming court winners. We also had a spirit week throughout the week that included themes such as Pajama Day, Western Day, Rep the Prep, and a jungle theme on Friday in honor of the football game and the dance itself. To recognize the winners and announce the senior homecoming queen and king, we put on a halftime show during the football game where we presented the courts on floats and that we built on golf carts, and then announced the seniors by flipping open boxes, and the winners had a whole bunch of confetti fall on them. Finally, for our homecoming dance with over 1,100 attendees, which is an amazing turnout for us, we had a dance floor, various games, a photo booth, churros, and ice cream. We also held a blood drive on campus with the San Diego Blood Bank, which had students along with any members in the community that had an opportunity to donate blood. We had our annual Club Rush on campus that allows students to create, advertise, join, and look at the various clubs that are available for students to get involved in. Also, on Saturday, October 19th, LCC will be hosting a PSAT for any of its students who wish to take it in the morning. On the sports side, our football team just won our homecoming game against San Marcos last Friday, and we have an away game this Friday against Valley Center. On October 15th, our PALS class is putting on Community Day in our Learning Commons, where all students and staff are welcome to open up their personal experiences and listen to what other people have been through, which is a really great opportunity to encourage campus involvement. And finally, ASB is beginning to plan our Survivor Week, which is a competition between Torrey Pines and LCC in the week leading up to the football game, where a senior boy and girl from both schools compete to see who will be the winning survivor.
Right, thank Cole Parker for Torrey Pines High School.
Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? So at Torrey Pines, we're approaching one of the busiest times of the year on our campus, but we are also trying to continue to have an effect outside on the community as well. So our ASB and PALS classes are taking part in events such as the Torrey Hills Elementary Carnival and the ADL Conference to represent Torrey Pines outside of the school. We're also very excited on October 15th to have Dean Twain come and talk about her research on screens and their effects on learning, and that will be on our PAC. We had our back to school night on September 24th. It was a major success, in my opinion. All of the parents and staff got to meet, and it was wonderful. We were so glad that they could meet our amazing staff. We also just threw a staff tailgate before our last football game, where we had 30 to 40 teachers come out before the game, have a barbecue, and sit in a section of the bleachers just to the staff. So that was a great experience. And also in ASB, we are doing, for the very first time, we are making all of our staff birthday cards that we deliver to them on their birthday during class, which is very special. Today we had our club day for school-sponsored clubs, tomorrow non-school-sponsored clubs, and it was very cool because I walked outside my class and there was a lot of participation this year, which I thought was great, and I'm happy to see that a lot of the students are taking part at Torrey Pines and being part of the school. Our theater is working on the new show, Don't Drink the Water. It's a comedy. We're excited to open up the new space. November 13th to the 16th and 20th to the 23rd is when that show will happen. And we are super excited. Marnie, the theater teacher, and all of our kids, really dance, music, are super happy about the new space. It's honestly a wonderful part of campus now, and we are so thankful. We have our fall concert coming up on the 22nd and 23rd in our new PAC as well. And our school is also diving into the Halloween festivities, such as we have our Halloween costume contest coming up on Halloween Day, and boograms. We make boograms that we have our students come and they send them out to their friends. It's a good way to raise money for our ASB class. Athletically, our football team has dropped the last couple, but we go to Mission Hills tomorrow to face the Grizzlies. We're also preparing for the big LCC game on November 1st, picking our survivor candidates and getting ready for the pep rally that day, where I'm happy to hopefully get a chance to perform with Principal Copo as we try to hype up the students during the pep rally. Our boys cross country team is now #1 in the county. They've been doing very well, as well as our volleyball team, which has also been dominant this whole year and are having a very successful season. Our PALs are working on a self-awareness installation to promote social-emotional learning campus-wide by adding art installations across campus. Our Student Senate just had a meeting the other day. We talked about traffic safety around campus to make sure we're being safe in our parking lots, and also to get the students' ideas for Spirit Week, which is coming up the week before the homecoming dance on November 26th. We are currently voting for our nominees to determine the court. And also, as well, we had just started an ASB giving out tours to 8th graders from the middle schools around the county, and we are super excited to show them the ways of the Falcon, because we're really excited. We are TP. We are looking forward to our future Falcons becoming part of the Torrey Pines family. So that's it for Torrey Pines.
Okay, before we start our board reports, whoever can answer first, is the